you there?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you do that last night?
What?
Go after that hacker.
This is Nick? It's Nick's fault. I wasn't gonna go after him at all.
You got like everything back, and you
Yeah,
fucking risked it all.
it's Nick's fault. I knew it was gonna end badly. What? What do you mean?
Uh-oh. Alright, sorry, had to reset internet. And make sure I
what
was
you want from me?
streaming on YouTube. Most importantly, streaming on YouTube.
What does going to Lairs have to do anything with anything? So how am I getting home? Like they're not. I'm not bringing my car up there. I'm not bringing it up there. Cause for one, if I bring it in tonight, they're not gonna be able to keep it. I have work tomorrow. Point. Up there to come back. If they're not gonna take the car, if we're gonna have to go back another day just to give it to them.
Something they did, and fine, but if it doesn't,
100% does.
it doesn't. What do you it does?
I wasn't there till they did it, so.
It does.
So then why do you even need to come with me?
No, you want to go out there with him? With it.
Why do you need a ride? I don't understand. But you can drive. I don't understand what you're saying. Nobody once said that. Your car was at Lairs and you said no, you said it's at Caesars. You never said anything about going to get it.
Alrighty then.
What's up, Scum? Greg Scum? Ryan?
I hate my fucking. It's so stupid, honestly.
Greg, take out the trash. Greg, clean the room.
It has nothing to do with that. Guy is fucking retarded. Like, he's literally had my car all week. And now he wants me to go drive to his mechanic in East Providence just so his mechanic can drive my car to see if he hears a noise and tell me what it is. Just to give my car back. Just for me to drive back home and not get it fixed or leave the car there.
Fuck that.
There's literally no fucking point in doing that at all.
I would never do that.
It's literally the most massive waste of time of anyone's life. Like, what? Like,
On
why
your
would I?
last day off of the week.
Yeah, and he's been doing it to me every day. Like, I fucking did all my shit Monday with him, and then yesterday he fucking asked me to help him with a bunch of bullshit a couple times, and like now I just want to chill. Like, I just went and got a haircut, came home, just trying to chill and play my fucking game, and now he's more bullshit. And now just started a fight with his girlfriend. Now his girlfriend left. Now I have more bullshit to deal with. What?
Yikes.
Yeah, great. So now I gotta. Cause I never should have had to deal with any of this to begin with. All I should have had to do, you can do your shit without me. You have no effect whatsoever. What point is there going to bring a car to get looked at if you're not gonna leave it there to be fixed? Tell me, please. Oh my fucking god, dude. If it's dangerous, you just drove on it all week. Now you think it's dangerous the second I get it back. These people are so fucking stupid.
Yo, you still here or no?
Yeah. Oh, he dipped?
That's
Damn.
tough. Yo, did you check out that fucking safe coin, dude? This morning it fucking dipped all the way down, and then 2 hours later it fucking tripled.
Yeah, that was probably a whale. So did you lose money?
Well, no, bro. I would have had the shit. What happened was I had to buy, like, what was it, BNB, and then I had to transfer it over from crypto.com to Trust Wallet. And I don't know if there's because there was a fee or something, but I had to transfer at least 0.2 and I didn't have enough. So I went to go make another transaction, and then my bank, or actually Visa, declined it. So then I couldn't go through with the whole thing because I was gonna buy it all last night because it was low last night. But
You're confused, huh?
no, I'm not confused at all. No, actually, I kind of figured it out last night. It took me a while to kind of wrap my head around it all, but it
So
all
you're
makes
using
sense.
Trust Wallet? Of all the wallets, you're using Trust?
Well, I have like 5 of them right now, but
Why? You should have MetaMask, maybe Trust Wallet. Well, I mean, it's not bad to have. I have 5 wallets too, but it's because it's when I first started I was using all these other wallets. But then I only use two or three main wallets now. MetaMask for sure because MetaMask is universal, and basically a lot of platforms require you to link MetaMask to their shit or Trust Wallet. But I like MetaMask better.
well, I just have crypto.com, Trust Wallet, Binance, KuCoin, and
KuCoin, that's a bitch to figure out, bro.
Oh yeah, that shit I didn't even like. I downloaded it and then I was like, yeah. Actually, I didn't even create the wallet on there because I saw the front page and I'm like, whoa, I don't know what's going on this bitch. But
There's a lot of
and then I had-
verification on there, like KYC shit.
and then I had a Robinhood a long ass time ago and I didn't know the login, so I went to check on it. So I had like 1 share of some bullshit in there, and it didn't really do anything in like 2 or 3 years. So I still have that, but I heard not to, or you said not to use that, and so did like a million other people. So
I never used it, but I never heard good things about it.
but yeah, I'll probably just use like, like maybe crypto.com here and there. and maybe Trust Wallet if I need it. I don't know.
Trust
But I heard
Wallet's
they
not a
got,
bad
like-
wallet.
But I heard they got like sometimes they got some higher charges or whatever. But I guess it's all dependent on what you're trying to exchange or whatever. But yeah, I was gonna do that last night and then didn't get the opportunity to do it.
I think it's because Trust Wallet requires you to use BNB for their transactions. Like,
Well, yeah.
you know how I said ETH is usually the main. I think Trust Wallet, they require you to have like BNB in your wallet to use transactions or maybe transfer your money. I'm not sure. I have like one coin in my Trust Wallet. It's called NIM, N-I-M, Nimic. I have like 5,000 of those just sitting there. I've only made 25 bucks off it so far, but the coin's still cheap as fuck.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the Safe Moon thing, I don't know if it's gonna bubble out again today or what, or soon. But it definitely looks like, there's a possibility. I don't know. You didn't look into it, did you?
I looked at it last night when you were there, but then I started talking and you disappeared.
Oh.
I didn't even know where you got that page from that you sent me. That wasn't off CoinGecko, was it? No?
No, I don't remember.
Where are you looking up your coins charts or stats?
Oh,
Where are you
Well, I
getting
was
these graphs?
I was looking at CoinGecko, but I don't know. I have to get on my computer and look because I was looking up the but I was mostly like working off of this Reddit page and seeing what people were doing, and then that YouTube video that I sent you. Well, let me see. So, yeah, this is CoinGecko. Yeah. What did I send you though? Let me see.
You might have just sent me their website.
Yeah, that's probably what I did. Actually, I think I just typed in Safe Moon chart on Google and then okay, so
Yeah, you can only buy that on Binance. That's probably why you had to go through Trust Wallet.
yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
That's why I didn't fuck with it. I don't fuck with Binance. Not that there's anything wrong with Binance. I don't use that exchange. I don't even know if I don't even know if it's like accepted everywhere in U.S. There's a lot of wallets that I can't use that because restrictions or some shit.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, it must be decent, if it's accepted by them. I don't know.
No, Binance is fine. It's just it's preference. Everyone uses different exchanges. Like some people rather use KuCoin. They like KuCoin. I think KuCoin is super confusing. Same thing with Binance. I go the easier route. People that are more technical doing day trading and stuff, that's their forte. People that are like super into trading and fucking have the money to pay for gas and shit.
Yeah, I don't have a fucking preference and shit. I'm just doing some learning and whatever it takes to get where I need to go to do it, I'll just do it. Whatever. See what happens with it. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to try it again today. I gotta order more of the BNB real quick. I might actually just do that now. Gotta see what it's high or low right now. I don't want to buy it if it's like fucking stupid high. Yeah, that coin's like worth so little. It's literally like 5 zeros and then 3 numbers. When you say a whale, is that like somebody that holds a lot of the shares on something?
Yeah, that's a guy that's like fucking the millionaires that buy millions and trillions of coins, and then they like sell their trillions of coins to make everyone think like the coin's dumping, and then they start selling all their shares, and then the whale buys back in for cheaper. That's what they do. That's what happens with Doge and shit, and Bitcoin too. People are so scared. As soon as they see any type of red, they start selling. Then the fucking price drops real low, and then the whale buys back in for cheaper, more than what he fucking sold for. That's why a lot of videos out there will be like, warning, Bitcoin warning, don't sell. Because a lot of whales will try to trick you into selling your shares so they can buy them up. Sounds stupid, but it happens in stocks too.
Yeah, I think there's an enormous amount of money to be made doing this type of shit. And I was watching some dude do like, I don't know, he was like breaking down graphs and shit.
Yeah.
And, like expanding them and like doing different shit with it. And like he kind of was like making predictions off of like doing all this thing with the graph and shit. I thought that was cool as fuck.
You don't remember who that is?
I probably still have the video up.
Should keep names of these people because some people are retarded and there's some people that have good credibility. Everyone thinks they can read a graph.
Yeah, this guy isn't like big or anything, but I thought
What's
it was
his
cool
name?
what he was doing.
Z-Moo?
Z-Mood.
Send me a link.
Yeah, that nano crypto. I don't know, that seems like a decent one. Fucking saying something like there's like no exchange rate on it at all, 0 or something, and it's like an energy efficient one. And yeah. I think I'm gonna buy into that one a
What
little
a
bit.
drop.
See
I
what it
mean,
does.
even if you got nearly 1/4 of all your money into leverage, you're gonna be liquidated with such a drop. That's unforgiving. Absolutely, guys. So if you are new to cryptos, be careful because that kind of price action movement happens all the time. Every 6 months you got a movement like that. And if you're caught in that with leverage, you're liquidated, and that's end game, game over. And you don't want that because cryptos, whatever happens, they will go up and go up and go up. Please guys, don't leverage anywhere and don't follow all the YouTubers that are telling you to leverage Bitcoin and short it and go over some exchanges named Bybit, for example, that are gonna get you liquidated, and in the end they're gonna get your referral money, and they don't really care if you're liquidated or if you're still alive. Referral money, and they don't really care if you're liquidated or if you're still alive out there. And they will always don't really care if you're liquidated or if you're someone that made money out of one single trade, but they're not gonna tell you about the hundreds that lost their accounts or that were liquidated during drops such as this one on Rand. So here we are. I promised you funny chart. Well, this one is not that funny because the drop we had this weekend even broke our historical resistance. And I have to tell you, I was a little bit concerned. Not scared because we are never scared when we trade cryptos. We don't want that. But I was concerned when I saw that little wick out of our resistance line. But fortunately, we went back up there. And therefore, my prediction is still on the line. And I'm still thinking we can see a very, very fast recovery up to 67K right here. And we got exactly the same configuration over Ethereum.
Somebody comes up and gives you something and you're gonna...
Week that went completely out of our comfort zone and that we didn't want
Where
to
did you
see.
find this
And
guy?
now we are exactly
You just
back
Googled
over
Nano?
our resistance line as nothing never
I was looking
happened.
at like Nano and
therefore,
Safe
I'm
Moon
actually
came
also
across him.
quite bullish over Ethereum, and the 3000K spike is still on the line in a time window of 10 to 15 days from now. Our current trades are exactly in the same kind of situation, and my Luna trade is still wonderful. I still love Luna. All levels are still intact, and we can see we bounce off this resistance line on the RSI, which means we are low RSI. We bounced on a resistance line. MACD about to cross bullish, and our VIX is showing us a lot of fear, which is actually great. That's what we want. So my other trades are all in the same kind of situation. One is recovering, same kind, absolutely same kind. And I entered
I
this
don't know,
morning
like,
into a new
He's doing
trade
some crazy shit
on
to graph.
Chili's, and I'm expecting
idea
it to
what
reach a
That's pretty cool to me.
$1.14 very soon. My cake analysis.
You know you can find a lot of graph readers
nicely
Twitch
Where?
on our parabolic resistance.
Oh, really?
under the
And that
crypto
means
category.
Fed is still going parabolic, and that's there are a few
I
cryptos
honestly would
actually
love
that have that
to do
parabolic
something like that
impact.
because,
Fetch is one of them, so I'm
Like
expecting
I went to
it to
school
give
for
nice
geology
gains
and we
during
had to
the
do
coming
like
days.
topographic
Litecoin
maps on the
went down
landscape
as I predicted,
and we had to like
and we are
plot
now
all
on
these
that
points to
resistance
like
line,
figure
and
out
now
an
we have
area,
to see
like the
if it's
cross
gonna
section of
bounce
an
or
area,
not.
figure out all
BNB
the
guys,
layers
what
under
an
the earth and
opportunity.
then
That
like
drop here was
do different shit with data points, and I took like a special
Was that
math
1,500 people?
geology class that had to
And
do all hot
going right
graphs
here,
and shit.
going
It was
clicking more
extremely
right for the
fucking
next one.
hard.
Again,
But,
you see the dates.
Yeah, I was always
you see
like into
they
graphs and different
bookmarked
shit
it,
like
they
that.
timestamped it pretty much.
But
just to
even
see
my
what's
one
going on. So now
geology
you can see
teacher,
the
he's like, "Why are you
fluctuations of the
even
market
studying
closely.
this,
So
dude?"
you
He's
got
like,
ups
"If
and downs.
math is your strong
Basically, they're
suit, why don't you
proving
just fucking
what they said
do
is true.
accounting or something?"
So if they're telling you that,
Like, I don't know, it
or
sounds
is
kind of boring.
is quite accurate, I would say. So what they're telling you is that if they give you advice on a
that'd
certain
be
trade,
dope to
then
just kind of
that trade is gonna
do that type of shit.
This guy's
Like now that my toes are wet and this shit, like I'm seriously like I'm gonna stick with it and I'm gonna figure it out. But start making some money.
this guy's smart. I'd watch him when he goes live. He's live right now. He's
For
a
real?
chart reader,
Happened to me too many times.
and he's like a normal dude. He's not like
Bottle dodge to protect from BTC dips. Okay, there.
Who's the
Man,
guy saying?
you guys really like.
no.
your
This is a guy
dodge
streaming on
from
Twitch
guys,
right
eh?
now. He's a chart reader.
All of a sudden, this fucking meme token is just worth like. Oh god, that makes my day though, you guys. Just as long as you get, you know, you're okay with a bit of wrestling, I guess. See. Oh yeah, there you go. So I was probably gonna gain some support in here, and then we'll go up and test. Hey.
What's that program they're using?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how to read charts at
Oh, there's
all.
gonna be another little bounce here.
I don't even know how to understand the people that do
I'm
read
not going
charts
through yet. It's
because
not the main thing. I think we're gonna get a big.
they all say like the same shit.
Yeah, ABC type of
They aren't like they can't predict. Like anything could happen.
I still think we're
even,
gonna get that type of event.
even based
and
off the
then all of a
predictions,
sudden
anything
you'd be
can
like,
happen.
"Oh fuck,
They can't really predict like
I sold that."
what's
Yeah,
actually gonna
good.
happen.
Good choice.
But they're pretty
Very
close.
I mean, it could keep going lower, but I would imagine it would come up again, or it does that other scenario I was talking about. But the further it goes down, the less likely that is. And it's like we've already completed E. That's a possibility as well, right? But I was just judging by time length.
But if you want a YouTuber that like does daily crypto coverage on like the crypto space in general, I'll give you this guy. This is one of my favorite guys, but he is a YouTuber, so.
Each and every trade orders. It's dudes like. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, did you sell or you didn't sell? Did you get weak hands or you hodled? Ethereum, cross-chain capabilities, real-time transactions, historic transactions. Ladies and gentlemen, are you shake? Is a go back like we discussed in the previous video. I don't everything. Could happen today, could happen tomorrow, but it's all about analyzing the probabilities. So right now, I'm leaning bullish. Once again, I'm leaning bullish.
This is my
I
favorite
think we will come back, retest this, and
crypto
here we get
YouTuber.
the rejection or a pump. If we get rejection, then it's not good because then we might be entering a bearish trend. And the reason I'm saying that we will likely come here is because normally the price comes back and retests old levels. If it is the
This
case,
guy's
we could do
real
a
smart,
trend
and
change,
he
we
has
could
an
come back,
academy
we
as
retest
well,
old levels.
where you can like learn to.
See here, we haven't retested anything. We just dumped. It's very rarely that you just dump. Normally, you come back. You
Ladies and
reverse.
gentlemen.
So I'm leaning bullish, but for me to
He
be
changed his show up.
super
He used to
duper
have a
mega
different
bull again, we have to come back
like
above
a bit-
this,
I don't
okay?
know. He used to.
Because then the chances, the
For
probabilities
some reason, he like
of us going to
pulled the
100k,
camera all up
150k,
and
they're so amazing. I mean, then it's basically
maybe
a
thought it
no-brainer.
was more
If we come
intimate.
back above this line, and especially if we create a new all-time high, man, then it's truly a no-brainer to be bullish, and because the probabilities are so
But
good
he's real
towards the
smart.
bullishness. Now I'm still leaning bullish, but I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
I'll definitely check them
too
out.
many people don't really think about probabilities.
Yeah,
And that's why they're feeling so bad when they take profit too early and the price continues
Mainly
to pump,
because
or when
he,
they buy
doesn't
something and
just,
the price
like,
dumps. Look, don't feel bad because
teach you about like
whatever
buying, and
happened,
so he
the
he
opposite
teaches how to
had
be
also a
careful and
chance of happening, maybe even bigger
and
chance
also
of
how to
happening,
like
than what actually happened. So this is very deep philosophical
Take that,
things like each and everything in
second
the
to
universe is a probability.
rethink and
But you know,
analyze
you
shit.
ask
I don't
a
know.
quantum physicist, he will tell you the same thing. He or she will tell you the same thing. Everything in the universe, even when if you go back to the subatomic level, it's all about probabilities. It's crazy. I know it's crazy, but it is like that. This is the definition of quantum mechanics. Each and every
Yeah, he runs like a blockchain
subatomic
academy where you can
particle
learn to program like on
has
the
no
blockchain
position.
shit.
it has no definite
And then he has
position.
a YouTube channel and
It has only probabilities where it
The
is.
dude's
It's
also
crazy,
rich
just like
now.
the price.
off
The
Bitcoin.
price is really the Schrodinger's price.
Yeah, I want that to be
Like
me.
Schrodinger's cat, you don't know whether it's alive or dead. The price is even more Schrodinger than the cat. You don't know because why don't you know you can use their systems to trade underneath. You can build something using Polkemon, using their NFTs. Maybe use this.
I don't really watch him much anymore because I kind of like I watched him for like a year straight, from like last March till probably like beginning of this year. And you learn that like you can like watch YouTube all day and all like that shit, and but it influences you a lot as far as the decisions you make, and sometimes instead of going with your gut, you go with like the trend and what the YouTubers are saying, and sometimes you kind of have to like start. You take the tools that they give you and the knowledge they give you, and then you take them and apply it yourself. Like, he can't really tell you about every single coin that comes out. So eventually you kind of have to come to a point where you're not just logging onto his videos to figure out what's the best coin. You found out the way to find the coin on your own. Like I was telling you about, like the recently added. So instead of like going to his video and finding out the new coins that are coming out and the new coins everyone's talking about, I'm now, after watching enough videos, I have the tools to just do that on my own. I don't really need his videos much anymore, other than like, you know, little updates and shit. But like, you watch enough videos, you kind of figure out how they find shit, how they find coins, and then you're able to just do that on your own instead of having to fucking, you know, have your hand held the whole time. But it's a good way to start. But that's just why I don't watch many videos anymore, because some of these guys, the more popular they get, I don't know, it just seems like it's more of a content. They're doing shit more for YouTube content rather than the crypto space. I don't know. But you'll like you said last night, you kind of figured it out. You watched a few videos and shit like that. You kind of realize how these guys are finding these coins, and then you just start doing it on your own.
Yeah, it was like the first time I looked at how to buy that safe mode shit. Like, I watched that one video I sent you, and I was like, what in the fuck is he even talking about? And then, like, I read, like, a shit ton of comments on different videos and shit. And then I watched the video again. I'm like, oh, it's not that hard to do. It's just a process.
It's just the getting the money over.
Yeah, it's just a process to do all that.
Because you can't buy BNB off a crypto app, and then you have to go and find out how you can buy BNB. And then once you buy BNB, then you have to find out how you can use BNB to buy the other coin. And then you have to figure out how much the gas is, and and all that fucking bullshit. So, like, you get your money on there, and you realize, like, the gas is too much, and you can't even cover it, or you can't buy as many coins as you planned on buying, so now you're short, and then you have to figure out how to get more, you know, it's just, those are the little things. But once you get your initial money in there, you can start moving your money around instead of taking out of your bank anymore. Like me, I don't take anything out of my bank whenever I want to buy something. I just move my Bitcoin or my ETH over, and I just do all that, like, because I have enough money in there to play around with, rather than having to go into my bank account every time I want to buy a coin. You'll get to that point, though.
That's nice. Not having to deal, because if you need to do something on the spur and shit.
That's why you keep a little ETH here in this wallet, you keep a little BNB in this wallet, you keep a little ETH in this wallet. That way, like, you have enough to cover a gas. Like, let's say you do buy a coin, but you spend all the money. Now you don't have money to sell the coin because you have to pay gas. So then you're like, fuck, well, now I can't even sell the coin unless, that's why you, like, gotta remember to keep a little bit aside for gas, buying and selling. So if you end up spending all your money on all the coins, you like max it out, and you realize like, shit, now I don't have gas money if I want to sell this bitch. Now I gotta go fucking deposit gas. You know how it is.
Yeah, not fun.
That's why once you get a little chunk in there, you don't have to worry about it. You'll just have the money in there already ready to go. But you'll find those little things out as you go.
So they never like tell you the gas rate, do they, until you're actually exchanging it?
Well, you can go on CoinGecko and you can check the GWEI, the GWEI, they're called GWEI. That's gas, and you can see how high it is. But technically, no, not until you buy the coin you won't figure out like down to the dollar how much it costs. But you can kind of guess based off of the GWEI. Like if the GWEI is like 200 or 300, you can probably bet there's a high gas fee. But if the GWEI is down like 100, 150, you could probably like get it a little cheaper. If it's under 100 GWEI, then you probably should make a transaction as soon as you can because it's probably as cheap as you're gonna see it for a while. And that's all on CoinGecko.
If what, it's probably as cheap as it's gonna get.
I'll show you. So, open this page up. See where the search bar is?
Yeah.
See diagonal left ETH gas under community. If you look at the search bar, to the left says community.
Yeah.
Under the community it says ETH gas.
Oh yeah.
146 Gwei. GWEI. That's the Gwei I'm talking about. So if you come to this site and you see like 146, that's decent. Yeah, you want it a little bit lower, but nowadays that's okay enough for like a okay gas fee. 300, then you're gonna be paying a lot in gas. So that's kind of how you can judge the gas fee based off of, like, let's say you, like, this shit was at like 300 right now, and I'm like, fuck, you know, I'm trying to sell this coin. This fucking gas fee is crazy. I'm not spending $100 to sell my coin. So I'll be like, I'll wait it out. Well, I'm not gonna sit on the exchange the whole day, right? I'm not gonna sit on the exchange the whole day, staring at the fucking page, seeing where the gas is based off of the transaction. But I can log on to CoinGecko and check every once in a while what the Gwei is, and once I see it drops a little bit, then I can go check it out. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how, because like let's say in the morning you woke up and it was at 300, and you're like, fuck, I'll check later on in the afternoon. You just like go on CoinGecko, you check if the Gwei dropped a little bit. If it dropped down to 250, 200, then you're like, all right, let me go check how much it is now. But if it's at like 300 or something, you already know you're gonna be paying fucking assload of gas fee. So that's kind of how you can tell, like, when it's a good time to make your transaction or not. If you don't care, if you just want to make your transactions right when you want to make your transaction, you don't care about the gas, then you pay the gas. If it's at 300, then you just pay it. But if you're like, no, I'm not paying that much, I'll just wait. Just go to CoinGecko every once in a while, check the Gwei, and that's how you can judge like how much they're probably going to charge you to make a transaction at that moment. That is
that
the
everything?
That's not every single exchange, no. Like that's basically like Uniswap, and that's ETH gas. Any exchange that requires you to use ETH to pay for gas, that's ETH gas, which would be MetaMask, Uniswap. Well, not MetaMask. It would be Uniswap. Binance charges you Binance coins, so it wouldn't be Binance. Nexo maybe, but just anything that uses ETH for gas would that would be how you judge how much you'd be paying. But you're going through Binance, so you're probably gonna have a different experience than I did, because I didn't fuck with Binance, because my boy just didn't get me into Binance when he started me. But there was a lot of coins I couldn't buy because they were on Binance. But I think they just came to like US. Like I think the US just started to be able to use Binance. I think that's why you're on it right now. I don't think that was always available for US citizens. It might have been recently changed.
Damn, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, I went through my whole phase of like buying like and selling all different coins and dabbling everywhere where I'm comfortable where I am now. But I probably like bought and sold over like 50 different coins over the past year. And you know, I've come to realize my best bet, instead of, because I had no ETH or Bitcoin, I was just buying all other coins, all these other coins I was buying. and I wasn't buying any ETH or Bitcoin. Like I had Ethereum to pay for gas and shit like that, and but I just didn't have like a base set. Like my money was spread everywhere. But then I started to realize like most of these influencers and YouTubers and most people in crypto, they mainly hold on to Bitcoin and ETH. And then when they make profits or whatever, they take a little bit of their profits, and that's when they go and gamble into all these other little coins and try to make more money to put right back into ETH and Bitcoin. And I'm over here with all these other coins with no Bitcoin or ETH. I'm like, well, let me fucking go get my base started, like my portfolio. I was like, I'm better off doing that now before this shit's like 100K and I can't even afford 0.1 Bitcoin or a full Ethereum. Like once Ethereum hits like 5K, like, you know. So I consolidated all of my coins. I sold all the ones that I had, all the profits that I made. I took it. And I put it all in Bitcoin and ETH recently, like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, or something. Probably like 3 weeks ago. And now I just feel much better because now I have like I have a base foundation now, and now I can go and dabble in all these other coins. And if I lose, or if I lose money or whatever, that doesn't matter because that's all my play money. And my savings is my Bitcoin and my ETH. So that's what I was looking at. I was basically had a bunch of money in my checking account, but I had nothing in my savings account. So I switched it around and I put a bunch of money in my savings, Bitcoin and ETH, and now I have like, I play around with my checking account.
I see.
It's less risky, you know what I mean? Because if I end up losing all my play money, it doesn't matter because my savings account is still built for like the next 5 years. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say I gamble all my play money and I literally don't have any play money left. I can just chill and know that my Bitcoin and ETH is gonna, I'll be fine just with that. But if I had none of that, then I'd just be betting off my play money. That's the only thing, you know what I mean? I'd be relying on flipping coins all the time.
Right.
But most of these influencers that are preaching coins and showing you coins, those motherfuckers have a very, very small portion of their funds in those coins, and mainly most of their funds are in Bitcoin or Ethereum. You know what I'm saying? So they make you think like they're going all in on these coins, but they're really taking like 5% of their main balance and putting it in this coin, and they're keeping the rest in Bitcoin. Meanwhile, people are dumping their Bitcoin to go invest in these coins that they're hearing about, when the influencers are doing the opposite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which in the long run hurts Bitcoin and Ethereum and crypto in general, because instead of people hanging on to their Bitcoin and valuing it, they're fucking dumping it to go buy some fucking meme coin like Doge and either losing money and quitting the crypto space in general because they're fucking upset that they just lost a ton of money. And then there goes another fucking person. You know what I mean? Like, it's a cycle. Because I doubt anybody that's just entering the space like you, if you like, let's say you invested in Doge, right? And you made a ton of money off Doge, I highly doubt you would go take that and that money that you just made and go put it in Bitcoin. You'd probably cash out. Am I right? Sounds about right. You definitely would be cashing out. Hey man, you asked.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah,
What was that?
I said you asked.
I don't know if you could hear me. I had a phone call.
No,
Like,
I was just talking to myself.
yeah, I don't know what you said over the past 30 seconds.
I said if you came up big off Dogecoin, you'd probably cash out. You wouldn't be putting your shit back in Bitcoin.
No, I probably would. Like I said, I mean, I want to get into the long term too, but I want to make some quick profit first, I think. I can.
That's fine. That's how I started. I started when Bitcoin was at 8,000, and I thought that was too expensive, and I thought that was, a lot.
How do you even make money on Bitcoin now that it's so expensive?
You have to own more than like, at least get like, I don't know. You don't really make much money unless you buy a lot of it. You're not going to be able to get one of them, but at least I got 0.1. 0.1 in like a year is probably going to be, instead of $6,000, it's probably going to be like fucking $12,000 or $15,000 just for 0.1. So you're better off getting your 0.1 now. And you can get 0.2 or 0.3. I mean, that's if you got the money, but having at least 0.1 of a Bitcoin is better than 0.0001 of a Bitcoin.
Right.
So that's how you'll make money like in the future, because if you wait until Bitcoin's at like 100K, you'll probably will never really make money, because you'll get like a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a Bitcoin. But here's the thing. This is what you should know. There is a limited supply. Each coin that you can look at online on CoinGecko, if you go on the page, there's a market cap, a supply limit, and a circulating supply. So the reason why Bitcoin is so valuable is because there is only so many Bitcoin in the world. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There can only be so many people that own Bitcoin. It's just there's only so many. There no more can be minted or mined. So what is it? Where are we at now? We'll just look at Bitcoin in general. Bitcoin. The max supply of Bitcoin is 21 million. So there's 21 million Bitcoin out there in the world. Guess how many are bought?
No idea.
18.6 million. So there's only a few more million Bitcoin available to buy off of the exchange. Once all the Bitcoin's bought up, the only way you can get Bitcoin is if I sell you some.
I see. They can make more though, can't they?
No.
No.
That's why it's more valuable than the US dollar right now. Because that's what they do with the US dollar. They just make more. But there's no value to the dollar because it's supposed to be equivalent to gold. But there's more dollars than there is gold in the world. So they're just printing fake money. You can't print fake Bitcoin. Like you cannot, like Bitcoin is Bitcoin. It's embedded in the blockchain with the code. So like I said, there's 18.6 million Bitcoin already bought. That's mean there's only 2.2 million left in the entire world. And if that is gone, the only way you can obtain any Bitcoin is if you get it from somebody that already owns it.
I see.
So if you don't get it now and you wait like 3 years and it's all gone, you got to try to get it from some person, like trading wise. Like that's where it becomes valuable. It's like now I can trade this for goods because nobody else can get it unless they get it from me.
I see.
And that goes all along with like digital currency. And if digital currency is going to be the future, because just like the USDT, the dollar, that has no real value anymore because people are just printing out money that has no gold value. That's how dollar bills had value, is because they're equivalent to gold in the world. But we've already maxed out gold, and we're just printing fucking fake money and just handing it out. That's why they're giving these stimulus checks here and here and here and here and here. Unemployment here, because they can just keep printing more money.
Yeah, and it's just fucking it. basically.
Bitcoin's universal, like as far as worldwide. You know what I mean? But that's why it's valuable, because there's only 21 million in the world, and 18.6 million have already been bought. So there's only a few million left on the market before it's all gone. And what happens to things like, let's just say, like trading cards, or cars? There's only a certain amount of cars made, right? What if what if there was only three supercars in the world, right? And 2 of them got destroyed. That would make the last one even more valuable, right? Because it's the only one left.
Yeah.
Just like trading cards. The trading cards are worth something because there's only 10 Michael Jordan fucking holograms in the world. So the only way to get that hologram is to buy it off somebody, and whatever their price is. If someone destroys 5 of them and there's only 5 left, that's going to increase the value of those cards, because now there's not 10 of them, there's only 5. Same difference with anything. That's where coins get their value. Some of these coins, if you look at some of these coins, they have infinite supply. There's no way you can buy them all, and that's why their price stays where they are. That's why the price can't be as valuable as Bitcoin or something like that, because there's too many available in the world. And like some coins have trillions available. You know what I mean? And there's only a few people that actually have them. So that's like all shit that you'll like just learn along the way. Just why things are the way they are. Why certain coins can never hit 50,000. Why certain coins can hit 50,000. What's the use of certain coins? Does this coin have any use in crypto? What does it do? What does Dogecoin do? Let's look. Let's look at the website. Dogecoin. Dogecoin.com. Peer-to-peer digital currency. Basically, it's just valued off of if you value it. Peer-to-peer digital currency. So only people that want Doge are people that have Doge. This does nothing, bro. Look at this website, right? Look at this. This will show you. I'm not saying that you can't make money off of Doge. I'm just saying there's just no purpose. That's why it will just never last forever. That's why it will never it will never be worth so and so much money. Check that out, and then check this link out. And you've probably seen the same thing with Nano, like the website for Nano. Like, look at the purpose. This coin has a purpose. There's a reason. It does something. It provides services for the crypto space. It has all this information on it, all these partners, all these links. Look at Doge. Doge is nothing. It's one page of, this is peer-to-peer digital currency. Buy it. Choose your wallet. Buy it. Like, there's nothing. This coin.
Dogecoin is a revolutionary digital currency. It can easily be sent through the internet from person to person with total security. With instant transactions, you can send coins from Melbourne to Mumbai, from Madrid to Minneapolis in seconds. It's simple and safe to use, and is already accepted at online retailers where you can buy gifts, groceries, services, and so much more. What makes Dogecoin truly unique from other currencies
Did you read into Nano?
makes it the perfect way to instantly send cash gifts to people all around
No,
the
because I
world.
can't buy it.
You can send 10 cents to your favorite comment on Twitter, or
I'm not on
$10 to
Binance.
your favorite band to purchase their latest album. You can even send $100 to a charity.
I use
you
Uniswap.
support. There's no middleman to take a cut, and the transactions are completely anonymous. The opportunity.
So it's a digital. Dogecoin is a digital currency, but only if there's a value to the person that you're giving it to. And which is very little to nobody.
Spends more time creating content and less time counting cents. Send $100 to a
Like this says you can buy services with Doge, but who's accepting Doge for services? There's nobody who. Like yeah, you. That would be like I can use my toenails for currency. But nobody wants them. So what value does it have?
You can even send $100 to a charity that you support. There's no middleman to take a cut, and the transactions are completely anonymous.
But are people buying it up because people are talking about it? Hell yeah. Trends do. Trends pump.
It just surpassed Ford and GameStop or whatever. Pretty insane.
You'll find your fans can financially empower you. For the first time, the opportunity.
Like I know Elon Musk is accepting Bitcoin for his Teslas, but I didn't hear about him accepting Doge for his Teslas. Did you just take that information and know that, like, and just take that information and know that you know the truth behind it, make your money and get the fuck out?
So much more.
Somewhere else.
What makes Dogecoin truly unique from other currencies is how its ease of use makes it the perfect way to
Like people are holding Doge like it's the future, which is silly. They should just be holding it for profits and get rid of it. Only because of people talking about it. If nobody was talking about it, if Elon never said anything, this coin would be fucking in the dirt. But because it's a meme coin, because it's got the stupid fucking dog, you know, that's how the internet works. That's how Reddit works. It's just an internet thing. The internet runs the fucking world. Look at what they did with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Look how popular he is. Does anyone give a fuck about him? No. But the internet made him popular. Doesn't mean he's a good rapper. Just because he's, you know, all over the place. It's just the internet's fucking stupid and they like to make dumb shit trend. That's how it works. But yeah, get your money and get out and put it in something better, like Chainlink. Chainlink is undervalued too.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying from what I read.
It should be worth at least like $50 to $100 right now, but everyone's hype. Everyone's money's going into fucking Doge instead of the coins that actually fucking change the world. You know.
Do you invest in Litecoin at all?
No, my cousin does though. I invested in a bunch of DeFi coins. I had like AXS. I had this EasyFi coin. I have this Wolf coin. I have some Nimic. I have Akita. I have all these like weird coins. I didn't jump on the train of like the top 10 coins that are listed because they've already pumped and they're already like above $1 and they're mad expensive. And like I said before, I can buy like millions of these other coins that haven't even gone anywhere yet that have value. And like, you know, if I make a good amount of money in some of these other coins, I'll dribble it down to the top 10 coins, but if I own those coins, I'd be cutting out of my ETH and Bitcoin stash, which I wanted it to be a nice, I wanted it to be a nice stash. I didn't want my coins spread around too far, because I already did all that. if I had, you know, the money, I'd be buying all different types of coins, but I already have like $6,000 in Bitcoin and $4,000 in ETH, and I have like fucking 1,500 in my Nexo for Nexo coins.
Oh yeah, that was the thing about the Nano. You can stake them bitches.
Mhm.
That's probably what I should do.
I have like
I gotta-
$2,000 in this core coin that I bought like a year ago. I have like a bunch of ETH invested in this crypto game that I play, like a ton of ETH. They're all NFTs. Basically, own a bunch of like crypto Pokemon that I can breed, and I can clone these. I can clone these Pokemon over and over and over again, and just keep selling them on the market, which I haven't started yet because we're waiting for the program to switch over to a new program, so it will be cheaper to do it. It will just cost too much money right now and dig into my profits. So I have shit spread around everywhere, but knowing that I didn't have any Bitcoin and I had all this money spread around, I wanted to create a better foundation. Especially because, like, I wanted Bitcoin. You know, I just wanted to own some Bitcoin. At least 0.1 Bitcoin. And it was already expensive at 6,000, so I sucked it up and I put all my money in it. Got myself 0.1 Bitcoin, and now here I am. Once I make some profits on something else, then I'll move some around. Akita took a nice dip. The coin I was bragging about, yeah, that thing dipped hard. Good time to enter. If you still think Doge is gonna pump, that coin will pump too. It moves right with Doge.
Damn, it looks like that safe man plummeted. I think this is. So is this showing me like the current value up at the top?
What is it?
That link I just sent you, is that showing me the current value right now? Times is like 1344. No, I can't be right though.
Minus 77%.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, it did go down then.
Yeah, this thing's dipping. Always look at the chart on a 30-day basis. Yeah, this shit is on Pancake Swap. You're gonna go through Pancake Swap? Godspeed.
You think I should do it now?
I mean, that's a nice dip.
Probably should.
If you plan on staking it. Look at the circulating supply and the market cap, bro, though. Like, that's what you gotta understand. Like, there's literally no market cap, and the circulating supply is, what is that, bro? A Google? A Google? What the fuck is that? Infinity? What number is that, bro? Is that that's not trillion. Is it? That's more.
It's trillion. 2 trillion.
There's 1 trillion fucking coins out there in the world. Jesus Christ. And there's no market cap. That's what would scare me. if you want to, you could always go into these telegrams.
Oh damn! It went back up. No. No. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm going into the telegram to see what the fuck is going on.
About that coin?
Yeah, see what these guys are talking about. Why is everyone freaking out? Don't you people understand the news? 10 hours from now, there will be a new listing. 5 more listings in the following week. Do you people know how insane that is? Great time to buy more. Oh my gosh, so many people are entering this telegram right now. Holy fuck. These are all new people?
Hold on, let me switch over to my headphones here. I just missed the fucking buy-in, dude. Fuck. I gotta watch this video again. I just gotta get my funds over in fucking... whatchamacallit?
Pancake? That's not even on the... This says Pancake Swap, bro. Bitmart, Pancake Swap, Bakery Swap, Whitebit, MXC. Are you on Pancake Swap?
No, just Trust Wallet.
And then you go to Trust Wallet.
But you can follow SafeMoon on Trust Wallet. I have it on my list. You can buy it.
Good luck, bro. That shit's... Even my boy is fucking having a hard time with Pancake Swap. I'm not even gonna bother. Good luck, man. Can't own all of them. Can't own every coin. It'd be nice to own every coin, but, you know, you can't own them all. You just gotta be happy for the people that make profits. You know? Just don't get wrecked. Don't get wrecked like I just did.
Hold up, I'll be right back.
Metal scrap, metal scrap, metal scrap everywhere. my good shirt? Gonna put the good shirt over this? Ah, okay.
How long does it usually take to get from one wallet to another?
Depends on what coin you're sending. Probably like 5, maybe 10 minutes. But if you're sending Bitcoin, probably like 2 to 3 hours. Bitcoin takes forever to send over. If you're sending ETH, probably like 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes less. You'll most likely get like notifications saying your ETH has been transferred or whatever's been transferred. If you want a nice app to look at your crypto wallets, download Zerion, Zerion. It will show you like a breakdown of your shit. You'll see. You'll like it. Zerion. And you can link your wallets to it, and then it will show you like a better view of your shit. Once you get some shit, but yeah. Instead of going through like each wallet to check your shit, it will link them all, and you can like check them all on one or some shit like that.
Here goes nothing. So I'm gonna make a new character. I'm gonna do it on Project Z on my screen. So I won't bore you with the same old boring shit most people do, so we'll do this real quick. Make a knife. Make an axe. And chop down trees to get to 50 fame points if you're in a vanilla server. Then you can suicide.
Boom.
Sector spawn. C2. And from there, run to the C2 bunker, which is the red dot on my screen. Make a bed. Because let's face it, if you're new, you're gonna die. And that shed there, in the middle, that the mech won't leave alone, that's gonna be your home. Sneak into that bunker, you bastard. Get to looting. Whoops, fucking sidestep them. Well, that's not really what I want to see, being a man with no guns, but whatever. Nice. My rifle points were so slow. Oh, don't die then. Alright, cool, so a few points there. Not the way I wanted to do it, but we got them. May as well fucking hydrate. Check out these little cases. You never know what's going to be in them. You drop the ammo on the floor. Double click it, it'll stack with the other ones. This is, you never know what's going to be in them. If you drop the ammo on the floor and double click it, it'll stack with the other ones. Armories, this is where we want. Ammo, bullets. More ammo. Ah, clip. So I'll stick the remainder of my 200 points like that. Yeah, this one's so look, there's a whole another section down here to loot. But for the sake of this, I'm not going to go down there. I think I've got enough now for you to see what's up. Let's go and try to claim that shed. That's interesting. Some cheeky bastard. Was that there on the way in? I'm really not sure if we're going to get out of here safely. I'm feeling a bit paranoid. So let's see how this goes. I'd shoot me right now if I was out there. Oof. This is going to be the clincher. Getting to this shed without dying. Oh, fucking that's how you do it, ladies and gents. So as you can see running in there, this shed's heavily protected by the max zombies. It's one of the hardest to get into. Definitely one of the hardest to pick without a team like dedicated to it. So with my fame I've got at the top, I'm going to claim this door. Beautiful. We're going to want to put gold locks on it, so we need 200 points. Seems rude not to shoot that zombie through the wall. Oh, fucking thank God for that. Oh, he got me then. So there we go, 200 points. It's first gold lock on. So that's why we kept our rifle skill low in the beginning. So we can use our rifles to get those points up. So then you'll just do it again to get... Oh, he got me then. There we go, 200 points. It's first gold lock on. So that's why we kept our rifle skill low in the beginning. So we can use our rifles to get those points up. So then you'll just do it again to get 200, maybe craft some stuff, do whatever, but now you've got aim. I've got up the shed's head. Getting to this shed without dying. Oh, fucking that's how you do it, ladies and gents. So as you can see running in there, this shed's heavily protected by the max zombies. It's one of the hardest to get into. Definitely one of the hardest to pick without a team like dedicated to it. So with my fame I've got at the top, I'm going to claim this door. Beautiful. We're going to want to put gold locks on it, so we need 200 points. Seems rude not to shoot that zombie through the wall. Oh, fucking thank God for that. Oh, he got me then. First gold lock on. So that's why we kept our rifle skill low in the beginning. So we can use our rifles to get those points up. So then you'll just do it again to get 200, maybe craft some stuff, do whatever, but now you've got one of the hardest to pick doors unless some big squad wants to come and take you out. How to effectively use your first hour or so in the game. What to do immediately. How to succeed pretty quick. The two key elements I'm going to use here. Small dick, no rifles. Let's go. No rifles. Let's go. I'm going to use here. Small dick, no. No rifles. Good. Which is the red dot on my screen. Make a bed, which is the C2 bunker. And from there, run to the C2 bunker, which is the
Alright, we're gonna do it. Oh man, we're right there.
It seems like you have to fucking use Pancake Swap or something at some point.
Yeah, I told you. Pancake Swap's the only way to buy it. It's an exchange.
Well, I just transferred my BNB to BNB Chain or whatever. Smart Chain. And then you gotta use Smart Chain to buy the Safe Moon.
Yikes. Good.
What?
Good luck. No,
Why?
It's just a lot. It's just a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot, but
It's a lot. That's why I don't fuck with that exchange, those sides. I mean, yeah, there's coins there, there's some money over there, but, you know, some people have the patience, some people don't.
yeah, but I mean it applies across the board. It's not like, you know, it's just one crypto that you have to do that with.
Yeah,
At least now, like, I understand what needs to happen in order for me to.
Now, I'm already on the Matic network as well, so I'm on the Ethereum network, but I'm on. You doing your Pancake, I do my Matic, so I'm on a Matic exchange as well, which you can only get this Wolf coin on Matic. It's connected to MetaMask, and that's its whole other thing. But yeah, like I have my little things. I have my little exchanges. I don't just stick to like 2 things, but you know, that's when your money starts getting spread all around. Like you gotta keep track of like some of these things because you know.
Drove up there.
Oh God.
Oh
Just for this
no.
guy to leave me in the car. I had to sit in my car for 15 minutes waiting for this guy, just for him to drive my car, just to tell me to bring it back on Monday.
Just like you suspected.
Just like exactly like I told my dad would happen.
So now back on Monday, you're gonna have to take another ride.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. I'm gonna get all pissed off again.
Well, come on, meet me.
And then I'm gonna have to fucking go back and pick it up again after that for a 3rd time when it's done. It's amazing. Let me do some drugs. My fucking dad's girlfriend's throwing a fit because my dad just had tooth surgery or whatever at the dentist. And he had to go pick up his car. And they said he's not supposed to drive. And they were trying to make me go with them to drive him home with his car. And my dad's like, I can drive, I'm fine, blah, blah, blah. And his girlfriend's freaking out like, sir, the fucking dentist said you're not supposed to drive, you're on painkillers and blah, 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 blah.
Damn, I used to drive on painkillers all the time.
I got to the car place with my dad, and I was like, why doesn't she want you to drive? I was like, what's wrong? Like, what are you even on? He's like, oh, like hydrochlorozone or whatever the fuck. Fucking bike soda. I was like, yeah, I drove almost a bunch of times. You'll be alright. And I just walked away. I gotta turn this shitty game on just to get more mad.
Bro, I sent you a video. I got the...
I was just watching it.
But there's a problem. I spawned where I'm supposed to. There's the biggest base. I've said these other bases are massive. I think this is the biggest base I came across so far.
I need to figure out what's wrong with my brightness settings, dude. Because when I go into these fucking underground tunnels, it's literally like pitch black for me. And all these other people's screens don't look anything like mine. This guy's in the tunnel down bottom, and it's not dark like at all. My whole shit is just like pitch black. What is shadow precision and shadow resolution? Like, that's not even a thing. What is that?
I took that shit off.
Off? You can't turn it off.
Well, I went to the lowest
You took
setting.
shadow precision 0?
Went to the lowest setting. I went to graphic preset. I put everything low. Shadow resolution's on 512. And everything's low, or as low as it can be. Only because it lags on the stream.
Yeah, this game is fucking beautiful, dude, but I really think the PvP fights are just bad because of the connection.
Well, you can already tell, like, the zombie interactions are pretty fucking choppy.
Yeah. That shit last night where that dude killed him, like, that was just nonsense.
Yeah, like, how do you even fight that? How do you even fight that? How does that even make sense? That's a bad, like, that's a, you know? The dude was legit looking, it wasn't even looking at him. How do you judge that? How are you supposed to sneak up on somebody if it looks like they're not looking at you, but they actually are?
That's pretty stupid. I'll just go die and respawn quick.
I committed suicide and I went to this base that guy's in.
What, C2?
Yeah, I'm here now.
I'm actually...
Pretty sure this is the original base that I died
trying to
at.
go for this. I'm going for this drop first. If this drop doesn't work out, then I'll kill myself and respawn.
Well, I figured that, yeah, maybe get the drop.
I gotta run through the snow area to get to it. I don't know if it's gonna fucking kill me or what.
No, I'm in the snow right now. I'm fine.
I don't even know what's gonna happen when I get to this drop.
Yeah, I respawned and within 5 minutes I was already at I'm in the military base now.
Why did I just kick this zombie like once and my stamina's gone? What? Threw one punch and my stamina went to 0. Yeah, this fucking shit is so laggy. It's terrible. It's fucking atrocious, dude. I can't even punch a zombie.
Where is the brightness? There's no brightness.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I couldn't fucking fix it. I was looking for it. How is this zombie even remotely, like, winning this fight?
Did you...
He hasn't landed a single hit on me.
Did you make a knife?
I have 100 stamina. No, but, like, I'm beating the shit out of him. Like,
Yeah, that was like me earlier when you joined the
I
chat.
whooped his ass. He hasn't touched me once. I've literally been dodging every attack, waiting till I have full stamina to even hit him. Oh, you gotta be dead now. Thank you. Like, there's no way that doesn't kill you.
Oh, I found cigarettes for the first time.
Done this a couple times. Some beat-ass clothes off this guy.
You know, I figured it out. You gotta do this thing, and you just pretty much type it in your browser, and then it gives you the browser option in your Trust Wallet. And
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
Why?
Because Cleo's still not here.
What does it matter? You can't just drop her off?
There's no one here for her.
Why does it matter? She's home alone by herself all the time.
Right, because she's used to being there. She got to get her used to it first.